Hello, everyone. Oh, no, my mic is on. We're good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is Monday. It is Matchday 21, the penultimate league games of Season 6. Obviously, we have cup finals tomorrow and we have playoffs, so I have to be specific. It is penultimate league games. How is everyone? Bonjour, Hoodwink. Bonjour, ça va? Benny, cheeky little man getting involved in the quiz on Saturday. At one point, I think you came like third in the quickest in like the answering, and I thought you were actually third in the leaderboard, so I got a bit anxious for a second then, in case you were going to get in that podium and get a winning spot. Big game for you, it sounds, Hoodwink, from reading the chat. Good evening, Zuta. Pleasure to meet you over the weekend. Hope you had a safe travel back to the Netherlands yesterday, right? Yesterday. A great failure. Hello. Matthew, Aaron. Today. Nice, Suta. Nice. Hello to Matthew. Hello to Aaron. Welcome both in. Yeah, what a weekend it's been. Back from Paris. Released the pod just now, which probably hasn't got as many things as you probably would like it to have in there in terms of sneak peeks and leaks and, you know, all that sort of juicy gossip. There's a few things in there, but a few things we're still not allowed to really discuss. So yeah, was out with the team until 1 again last night. Oops. I saw a message in one of the Discord saying that they were still discussing stuff last night. So that's always nice when you can just sort of hang out with them like normal human beings. Not that they're not normal human beings, or you would never do, but yeah, just chilling. That's pretty sick. So you stay with them the most of the day then, because obviously we're at the cafe yesterday. I left at about 5-6ish. Do you sort of just go back to the hotel or whatever, go out for dinner, and then just go out for drinks again? If so, sounds pretty nice. Then you can have another chat about all their vision and future. All day from brunch until we went home. Oh, nice. I love that. Oh, hi, Jimbo. Oh, hi, Mr. Andrew Umled. How are you? How is thou? Thank you for all those, by the way, who have already listened into the pod. It's currently like first out of 10 in ranking by views in this sort of time frame. So yeah, thank you to all of those who have tuned into that. Yeah, Cole, I just said it. No, I agree with you. We're expecting more leaks from the pod. We wanted to leak more, but we sort of asked them quite politely, like, what things can we talk about and what things, can't we talk? What things can we talk about and what things can't we talk about? And they were quite explicit with what we could and what we couldn't. So you've only got to wait what seems to be 14th of July. It's a week now, which is still painful, I know, for all of you. But yeah, from what we saw and what's going to get revealed, you'll all be very excited by it. That's how I'm going to put it. I'm jealous about not making the meetup. It would have been great to have you there, Andrew. I know it's obviously a long way, and probably many people had FOMO, but it was, as well as seeing some of the sneak peeks of what's coming next for MFL. That was probably about 10 to 15 minutes of that whole event, right? And we were at the ground for like 7-8 hours. So we had 6-7-8 hours of just socializing, having fun, interacting with each other, which was like really, really special, and really, really enjoyed it. Just finished part 1, perfecto. Now to keep an eye on the agencies of everyone who attended. I don't think anyone who attended will be selling anything. Should I sell everything? That's all I want to know. No. You might be currently wearing a leak. One of the cool things, which there was, wow! I've still not put it on their barn, by the way. Whack the old little When Dirt Car sticker. That's not a leak, I can show you that. There's a little sticker pack everyone got in a little goodie bag. So I've had to, of course, whack the When Dirt Car one on the back of there. Good evening, Snake, Big Mark, Palmer, welcome in. Palmer, are you in the little Channel Island now, are you? And of course, great to meet you in person. Great to meet you in person. I'm indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff over in Jersey. I couldn't remember if it was Guernsey or Jersey, hence I went Channel Islands instead. Big Wilbert, as always, his first message is, let's pop into one of his games, which I guess whilst we're on the topic of games, we can, for those of you who are unaware of one of the many updates which released over the last couple of days. I need to bring my high heels. I need to bring my football boots and about 10 pairs of socks to wear. It also doesn't help that you, Calvert, Zuta, and Josh are absolute fucking giants, and there's me at 5'11", a perfectly average height, being absolutely dwarfed by you four. Big Wilb, right? I paused, like I clicked on the link, and it took me to your club, and then I went to your game, and there's already been a goal. So just gonna have to bear with. Snake, stop being a snake, and let me just finish what I'm talking and saying, please. Is that like a gentle welcome back? I need to remember how to stream again. It should be a blowout anyway. For those of you who are blissfully unaware, and I'm hoping you touched enough of them on yesterday morning. I wasn't even you, Snake. Sorry, apologies, Snake. I completely apologise. I assumed it was you. I just saw it pop up after you said, shall we start with a nice little shirt change? So, I didn't see who it was. I just saw the thing pop up on the screen. And assumed it was you. I put 1 and 2 together, 1 and 1 together, and assumed. For those of you who are unaware, we can have the highlights on, the stats on during the game, which I think is wonderful. So let's rock with that while I go get my shirt change, and let's see what messages I've missed. Was anyone there that it wasn't great to meet in person? No. Maybe Palmer. No. Right. Let's watch the blowout then. We can ask Yax and he will say me. Yeah, there was one moment, guys, when remember we were like, was it the F1 or was it the motor? Was it that dirt bike or whatever it was? And and like Yax was just chilling, and he'd been asked. Palmer was bombarding him in a really nice way. And Palmer was loving it. He was loving it. And like, you know, when you try and hard on FIFA and you lean forward, he was like, Yax, and leaned forward, and then started chatting to him. I know, I heard Zuta was saying it was pretty good last night. I'm glad I had to miss it. I would say what went on there, but obviously you can't really tell, you can't really say in here. But if you want to DM me what anything new that was said, then feel free to, Palmer. When Yax first realised he was sitting at the table with Palmer, he was definitely like, oh. it was what happens in Paris stays in Paris. We'll have to go back to Paris then. It was on the Friday evening where we're all talking, and Mithura and Palmer and Yax they go to Palmer like, oh, what's your username? And then he was like, Palmer, then Yax, yeah, that's when Yax went, Ah, shit. Finch Dreams LFC. I'm sinking like a stone. Totally missed the transfer window. I haven't watched it yet. Okay. Right, let me bring it up then on my other screen and get it into the queue. I'll say the queue. Next game. Whilst I go change my shirt as well. Libosh. Oh, what do we go for? What is this one? Still just got 1-0 up here. Oh, wrong chat. Where am I coming back to? Where's Jimbo gone? Where has he gone? Just beat Palmer to win my Spark League. Nobody likes to show off. Junior, I do not have the words for how good this weekend was and how well put together the event was. Feel like I've gained a new level of appreciation for the team after this. 100%. It was so great to meet all of the team. You know, I'd already you little rat snake. You little snake. See, I'd spoken to Yax, Lucas and Matt before, but never seen them in person. Free the nibs. But like just speaking to them in person was like completely different, and like their sense of appreciation for us as a community, their like level of commitment and just how well they love doing what they do was so great. Meeting Quinton and some of the others like who you don't necessarily have the chance to usually meet, like meeting Aviv, the new marketing guy, and Quinton and Dobby and all those sort of people. Like it was just great to meet the whole team. By the way, did Palmer invite you to our little Joni meetup, Jimbo? He did. Is it October 17th or 19th or something like that? Is it? There's like a window where they haven't, or November, something like that. They don't confirm the specific date for the games yet. October, yes, okay. Yeah, what's good, Blades? Aaron's scared for his next couple of games. Welcome back from Calvinator here, Jimbo. It was so great to see Calvinator, and I've got quite a lot of footage from like a vlog to put up, but I'm hopefully I'll put up the vlog probably middle of next week on the basis that I want to include everything that I captured in the event, which of course includes some of the stuff from what was shown on that sort of like speech by Matt in the video, which you'll all hear about next Monday. But I want to include that in there because I think it's really great to hear like the reactions from people in there and see that as we saw it live. And I don't want to redact that from that vlog before that and that's up. So there's some quite funny footage going there of like behind the scenes when we're filming some of the, filming some content for MFL and things like that. So let me find your game. Finch, I'm assuming you're Finch Charm. Are you Finch Charm? Yes, you are. Cool. Back to back lined up. Scared to lose it. Matt said something along those lines last night that as he didn't know what I looked like or mannerisms, hard to understand tone of message. It answered to that question in his head of if I was an asshole or not. I think the answer was not seen you in playoffs. To be fair, Blades, like I beat Snake on Friday when we were in Paris, and then was completely oblivious to like the league and and I knew I had to rotate yesterday anyway. I got 2 tough games coming up, and things like that. So. Rascal and Watford, good evening to you both. Watford, I hope you've done your predictions. I missed one prediction when I was in Paris. I think it was Saturday night, which I guess is kind of understandable because I was in Paris, but anyone can beat Snake, lol. Why is beat snake a sex-based term? Let me change my shirt, Lucky Jew, then I'll respond to that. Finch, right, I've got your game, Finch. Is it against the baby goats? Is that the game we're on about? Yeah. Change my shirt quickly. As snake. Snake. Thanks, man. No, it's not. It's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. What? It's not the game against. Oh, it's interesting. I'm looking. Okay, that's really interesting. I'm looking at your latest matches, and I can't. The last one I can see on there is baby goats. Why can't I see the other? Because you've only got one game left. I think you might have a game today. Congrats, Big Wilb. Bottom left now seems like prime cam. Yeah, to be fair, bottom placement could be. What, chuck it above chat? We can chuck it above chat, can't we? Hang on. Pop us here, can't we? Oh, I can't. I have to do some quick transforming here. Bear with, chat. Let's go that way. And then let's take this and put this down here. Bosh. Something like that. Right, what have I missed? Lucky Jew, evening, folks. How do we enjoy Paris, lads? It was a great experience. It was amazing. The whole event itself, the 3 days I was there for, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, meeting new members of the community who I'd never spoken to before, meeting people who I've spoken to on the pod before, meeting the team. It was just an all-round unbelievable experience. To be in the stadium from 5 till 1 a.m. With everyone, playing games, having fun, chatting to the team, chatting MFL. I think it's something that Jack said on the podcast, was that you're talking with like-minded MFL people, not your mates who've never played MFL before who are like, what the hell are you talking about? You're talking about people who understand MFL, which is really, really great. And watching games together, it was really, really sick. Anyone, 851 champions if we win. Right, Zuta, I need to do some work here, because I'm quite far behind in chat, and I don't like being far behind in chat. But how does the stream look now when I come off this? Let's have a look, shall we? It's looked worse. Let me just scroll if anyone's got a game going on now. I'm going to miss. No. I'm just going to pick one of mine that's live then. We'll go with Michael. Oh, no, it's not even started yet. Mikul. This one is Brandana. Brandana. Right, let's just check this one on Bosh. So now, why is that? Oh, it's got it on full screen. There we go. Strain the snake. I've done my predictions, although I'm in need of a minor miracle. Yeah, I'm a bit in the mud with my predictions that I missed out on. How are we doing, Jimbo? Excited to see the announcement next week. I'm doing very well, thank you. Mr. Big, Mr. K, Mr. Big Mark. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? I bet you're excited. I'm excited that it's been announced for next Monday. There's not actually that long to wait, but I think it'll still feel like a long time. Especially now that when leagues end on Wednesday, and if you're not in playoffs and all your stuff is sorted out, it's just going to feel like a long time to get to there. Been a busy day, been a busy MFL for me. They're setting my rare play and picking up a second club for next season. Bosh. Are you and Cal the same height No, we're not. He is probably about 4 or 5 inches taller than me. Wow, look at those screw. Wow. I'll get that. I'll get that up and ready for Wednesday. That there was some beef in the Diamond channel of Discord. I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for my cooldown. Maybe just Yak should just time you out and temporarily time you out from that idea suggestion channel. I think everyone Finch is on 19 played because you've got 11 in your league. So you'll play. You got 11 in your league? No, you've got 11 in your league. Let me go back to actually. Or do you only have 10 in your league? I can't remember. I'm gonna look now. Your Finch, Charm, Chengdu. You got 11 in your league, yeah. Everyone's on 19. So you got one more game left to play.
Flash of the
8:51, perfect.
Evening managers.
But you linked me the club you're playing against. If you win, you certify top. Very nice. Right, what have we got? I want to see... Kev, my man. With the resub for Prime 5 months.
Flash of the week.
Dacus, my man. It was so wonderful, Dacus, to meet you in Paris, by the way. Top man, top bloke. And I just found it so funny when we were sitting on the Friday evening and you introduced yourself as your first name rather than username. And it wasn't until you started mentioning about one of the Wyverns players which you recently bought from Parma that I was like, that's you. We've been speaking on Discord. So it was so great in the weekend to just put faces and people to agencies. So now I know like who is who, and I think that was just great. So thank you for that Prime sub, both to you and to Kev just there. Love that from you both. Evening managers, he puts. Do you know what? I kind of feel a bit rusty in streaming right now. I don't know if it's just me. I kind of feel a bit rusty. I've been literally on MFL all day in terms of like editing the podcast because it was a bit more tetchy than usual because all the audio stuff for it and doing all that. So I feel like I had a day off today of work, which is quite nice. Right. I know I can get around to your suggestion here, Palmer, but I want to say that it would be cool to be the lineups of each team on either side of the pitch so you could see the lineups of both teams. I think also as well, like, I need to probably put this lower so you can see the... let's put this lower. Oh, I need to put it even lower, don't I? I go that low. Does that get the goalkeeper? No, but I'll sort that out in a bit. That's for a bit longer time. Where's the transform? Here we go. Just shift it down a few. Nope, other way. I'm sorry if you can hear this clicking. It's awful, I know. There we go. We got the rating up there now as well. He's already fully worked the check. Yeah, Yak's been on an absolute tear. There's the lineup thing here and the stat piece here. There's what was it? You can now mass uncheck players from your watch list, and in contract clauses you can now specifically pick between 1 to 20 in the matches, which I think is great as well. That's currently writing his hate letter to me, to me like the geezer in the midst. Bonjour, Betty Bremner. Bonjour, ça va? Big night tonight, deciding where the team's likely to finish. Yes, obviously penultimate game of the season in the league, so it's very big for people. So hopefully we get some wins. The average height of MFL manager seems about 6'4". But we know, as we know, height makes a marginal difference. I like that. Is there back-to-back doubles something that happens often? Back-to-back double? Probably not back-to-back double. Yeah, just saying, Dan, I could not win a game with the second half of my season to save my life. Lot learned the first season, a lot of big decisions to make for next season. Can't wait the games has hurt me though. Love that from you, Lucky Jew. And first season's always about learning as well. And now you've learned the ropes a bit more, then you'll be better prepared for next season as you go smashing into season 7. How many people at the meetup went by their real names? Well, this is where it gets quite funny, Andrew. So we had, I think it's Dacus just put, we wrote stickers with our agency real name on both. So some people had like their agency, some people had most people had their agency on their sticker. But for the football dart tournament, or dartball or dart football, whatever game we played, that was all done by like first name. Even though somehow I managed to get mine as just Jimbo. So you've got this guy just shouting people's names to come over for their games, just shouting first names out, and obviously no one can really understand who who is who basically, because no one really knows who is each person's first name. So that was quite funny. But most people, you got people like Josh and Palmer, for example, who, Palmer being surname and Josh being his first name, they're quite easy to just sort of shout to. But I mean, like Zuta, I always kept calling you Zuta, but actually other people were calling you by your first name. I just wanted to keep calling you Zuta. 8:31 or 8:45. You can link either. I think the 31's probably better, Whamwood. We can get the 31 in. David Taylor. Has anyone seen the new photorealistic players yet? Josh's real name is Josh. Fuck off. That in hindsight, yes, that's a very dumb thing to say. David Taylor. Yes, some of us has. Those who went to Paris at the weekend did see what the new photorealistic players will look like. And there's a bunch of other features they showed us as well, or like sneak peeks, but they weren't sort of like, here's a sneak peek, let's have a chat about it. It was a video, sort of, looking back at the history of MFL, the highlights, the stats, what's happened, and then literally 15 seconds of some new things upcoming for MFL. And it was literally like the object of the scene comes into frame for about half a second and transitions out. It was that quick. It was like dumph, dumph. It was very bang. It was in your face and out your face instantly. Not one where they sort of like paused it and then went, right, this is why we're doing this, that and the other. Any thoughts on them? Without giving anything away, I was on the fence about the whole thing at first, and now I really like them. I think we wanted to see them, and I think a lot of the like examples people have generated using AI are just so like far removed from what they've got planned. For example, like people have obviously been like using the AI to make their players photorealistic, but maintaining the card design. Obviously, that's not a thing now. So I think they're really great. The match clause change is insane. Yes, I completely agree. It's really, really sick. Yes, and the French had some amazing custom-made NFL shirts. So they, like Bastis, Fleuron, Alexi, the Crypto Galise, and a few others had like these bright blue shirts. And then on the back they had their agency name. It was funny watching Yax either stare at your ideas, Palmer, or get his phone out for notes. Yeah, he's already done like a bunch of things today, Zuta. The 20% sparked a great discussion. I don't want to go down that road. Yeah, Witzer. Who is Witzer? Who is Witzer? What was was it the first? That was a surname, wasn't it? The first name was Witzer. I have the tournament bracket with all the scores in my suitcase. I'll do your DACA. That's pretty cool. I found it blowing around in the wind. MFL collectible. I've got a picture of it somewhere, like the bracket of it. By the way, the guy from the picture yesterday. Glad I'm cloaked in secrecy and no one knows my name. Yes, very true, Kev. Very true, Kev. Right, thank you, Wanwood. That's going to load straight into here, isn't it? Perfecto. Wanwood, you're playing against Scarata. Wanwood on the right, folks. So we want the team in white or grey. Let's go into here and go like this so we can get the game. We can look at the lineups right now, can't we? Look at that. It's just so much neater, isn't it? Flynn. Right, let's put it on the stats. All you can say is that Jack shouted, "Wow!" I think I'll miss the faces we have now, though. Oh, there'll be some. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love what we've got now, and I was very on the fence about changing it. But then when you hear the reasoning for it, why they've done it, what it will look like now, which you will see next week, I think you'll be very excited by it. Oh yeah, Josset had Josset Academy on his thing, which I found was great. They're keeping them so you can see. I asked if I need to screenshot all of them and said no, there'll be a way to see them. I didn't know that. Perfect. They're starting right now, are they, Andrew? Do you know what? I'm going to say it again. I feel really rusty streaming right now. I don't like it. Just not. Even though I wouldn't have streamed anyway over the weekend, for some reason I just feel. I'll pause this game, Andrew. Unless you're really all the way through. I've paused your game, by the way, Led. I had a cup of tea and just got some squash. I've had a lot to drink over the last couple of weekends, so I like to not start drinking on a Monday evening. I should have sent the photo of the live deal being confirmed, and I'm sure it will be on the quiz. I'm not telling him who the other guy. Zucchino Desperados. David, your message on YouTube. Cool, thank you. The one thing I'd love is if the player can take your kit. So every player is in your kit when they're in your agency or replaced by your club they've signed on for loan. Is all I'll give to that. Need to watch this game so Jimbo could potentially win the league. No, we're not watching that. Sorry, Snake. We're not watching you win a league. Impossible. I've still yet to divulge into your platinum purchase on the basis that you messaged saying don't slander it in the pod. So off the back of that, I've not actually got into it. So I probably should go have a look at it because I might want to slander it.
Flash of the week.
Owen with the prime resub for 2 months. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Very generous, very kind. As always is this wonderful community. So I don't know, the MFL community is just outstanding. Is this unusual? Is this normal? I feel like every community should just be like we are. Is this because we're still quite a small community? It still works out. Why does it feel like it's an anomaly that MFL community is really, really amazing? Maybe I'm just not into. Maybe I'm just not in enough communities to realise. Buy Snake Auto Mod. Crack one open, we'll be drinking one together. There is a Moretti in the fridge, but honestly, after my last couple of weekends, I really should not. I need to get back into some running again. I'll leave then. Farmer, thank God. God, imagine if you two had been Maybe Snake, you should have been there, because then you would have taken Palmer off Yaks. You should have been Palmer suggesting things, and then Snake going like, "Oh, just give it a rest." No, fuck off, Snake. Won 2 leagues this season. But wow, Owen, fair play, mate. 2 leagues you've won this season, 2 months prime sub. That's what we're talking about. Community here is abnormal in the fact that I can ask questions about things and get an actual genuine response. Why does that sound like it's not too much to ask to just be helpful people? I don't know. Am I just a bit like stupid in the brain to think that being a nice community is a tough thing? Half time, Wanwood, not going well, bruv. Not going well, bruv. Has to be said, anyone on the fence should absolutely go to the next one if they can. As an answer aside, it was a weekend full of making friends. The first night when we all ate dinner and had NFL games running our friends. Yeah, that was brilliant. And I said earlier, like, in terms of the news that we got told was literally such a small part of the whole event. It was about a community coming together, getting to know each other, and reinforcing that sort of connections we all made with each other. But doing it in person was just on another level. And having that experience in the event being hosted and organised within the within the PSG stadium was phenomenal. I mean, and I really, and obviously I'm going to say this, but I really, found it great that we were able to just like host one of the quizzes in the PSG stadium. For example, like they asked sort of things like, what would we like to do as when Dirk in there? Because I know that we sort of like co-organised it with, and they did a lot of it because they had to get stuff like fast tracked. But they're like, what can we do? What do you want to do, Jimbo and Calvert, in the event? And we were like, can we do a quiz? All we want to do is, can we do a quiz? We'd love to have it on the big screen, obviously, but I think the 2 screens are duplicated. But we got it on the screen. We had about 30 of you in there. Some of you who weren't in the event got in there, cheeky. But I found that really cool, just to have the quiz and seeing you all in person, like having like the laughter and the groans when the what colours of rare player popped up, and I just imagine that that's what it's like on the other end of the screen when we're doing the stream. So that was really great to see. David, you've been nightbotted by the nightbot on YouTube for spamming emotes. Don't know how many you have to do to that to happen, but yeah. No, auto mod again, Snake. You can keep that as it is. Got a bronze title decided tonight at 9:25. Can I steal the? You can probably steal the Wyvern spot. And we can watch that afterwards. Snake's got 9:20, and then you can have 9:25. I don't mind. Jimbo living in the dreamland. It is by far the nice community I've been in, and it's not even close. I will start to lie to you from now on to spice it up. And I think that's and then Owen saying the community is probably the best part of MFL. Even if you love the game, like me, I'm at a point now where I feel like I love the community more than I love the game so much. But I almost argue I love the community more, which is saying something because I didn't think I'd be able to anything. Or maybe I just love them both equally. There's a plane going over, so I apologise if that's loud. Right, I've nearly got to the chat is going too quick for me to read everything and speak and then go through it. What's everyone's plans for spending the MFL at the end of the season? I'm trying to decide. It depends how much I get. I was looking at 60k earlier for 3 clubs, but it might now be about 50. Depends if I win my cup final tomorrow. It was so nice to hear how the Dead wanted to hear our stories too. On my first night, Yaks, Matt and Lucas watched the promotion deciding game with me and pre-warned Yaks. And pre-warned Yaks never watched the users game live and see them. Wow, exactly, things like that. I think yesterday Yaks was like, he wishes that he could play MFL to experience it, but obviously he can't and doesn't. Strip club. I'll allow that just so people know what you meant there, Palmer. Bonjour, welcome back, Jimbo. Is the gag order lifted or is Jack standing just off camera with a menacing stare? Maybe. Welcome in, Ron John. Good to have you in here. We had to sign NDAs. No, we didn't have to sign it. And of course, we didn't have to sign NDAs. Hope you had a great weekend and hope everyone who was in America had a wonderful 4th of July. We can probably do. I'm playing Kev at 8:47. We can probably jump the link in, Big Mark, and Blades with you. Jump your link into that game as well in the chat. Made it possible to win much. I love that, Aaron. Do you want to buy us some MFL, Jimbo? Lol. No. That's a low blow by that one, Palm. That's a low blow. That's a low blow. We had a discussion about your mum jokes weeks ago, didn't we? What do we say? What do we say it was? If someone insults you, you can use your mum joke, but if you can't, just come out of the blue with it. You can't swing first with your mum joke, but you can swing back to someone's insult. What is Yax's username? My Spark team won the league and got a cup final tomorrow. I love that, Jacob. What a club. Needs some serious improvements for ice, though. Bosh. I can probably hear everyone downstairs as well. The fans just start to be really fucking loud when I'm streaming, for once. Oh, Laird. If you're still watching, we can pop the rest of your game on. Albeit you have conceded early on to Bosco's team, which Bosco, amongst other members of the community, were not able to make it because of the strikes and everything that happened in just to make them shut up. Everything that happened in the the strikes and things like that. Dio, Bosco, and a number of others weren't able to make it, which is actually really, really really sad. Really wanted to see those guys. Did you get any free gifts or free players? We got some free goodies. 2 pieces of merch, a cap and a shirt, and then we got some stickers. And on the stickers, I can't show you some of the stickers. I've asked if I could, and I got told no. Bosh, everyone got little Wendirk stickers as well, which I found was a really proud moment actually. Proud of what Calver and I built over the last couple of years, and the recognition and how much everyone loves the content. A lot of people came up to me and said in person, like, thank you for all the content, which is really, really sweet and really kind of everyone. So thank you, said that. But we all got legendary packs as well. Thank you, Blades. Why can I not? Zuta, for whatever reason, when I click on your game, you've got... Oh no, hang on, it's worked now. Oh, that's really weird. Whenever I clicked on your game, it kept popping onto the league rather than the... Oh, Penref! Penref was there. We got to see Penref. Good to meet Nep in person. Jack and, Jono, Pranksy Plays. Jakob, the German content creator, was there. Obviously, Calver. So great to meet Calver. Can't wait to get my new boots in the post. Not like the French to... Pamit, can I link a YouTube video? What's the YouTube video? Oh, there you go. Is it Indonesian viral boat race? I keep seeing those. Yeah, the MFL shirts are they're really, really nice. I wore mine all yesterday. You better believe when... It's only because it's got all the logos and the caps and all that's got the logo on it, and I asked, like, can I put the logo in the pod thumbnail? And they're like, no, we'll just... Even though it's kind of already out there, but they're like, we'll just leave it till Monday and sort of turn a blind eye to it. Who else wanted to have a game? Blades, you've got yours. Who else wants the game? Mark, if you can link your game, Big Mark, I'll get yours on in 4 minutes' time. Oh, 360-degree picture taken. Not the French strike at all. I have no idea how he was allowed to wear football boots in the airport. What? When you came, yes. I think we all came to the consensus. Not sure we should after the last time. Oh, it's very true, very true. We all came to the consensus basically that if you link in the same one again. Oh, okay, it's the same one. I don't know why the chat keeps regurgitating the YouTube chat. It does me in. Thank you, Kev. Perfecto. Just make sure I've got all these in the right order. 8:51, 8:47, 8:45. Oh, 9:45, Bosh. Hoodwink, if you're in here as well, link your game so I can get that on there. Yeah, we all came to consensus yesterday that really is a community, especially the UK-based guys. We've now there's now a major UK community with an MFL. Even to the point where we actually asked Matt yesterday, like, oh, is it the American community that's the biggest? Is it the French? He went, no, it's actually now, in the last couple of months, it's become the English, or the British community is now the biggest in MFL. So I think it's 100% worth. Yeah, there you go. Let's show you the stats so that the UK's ever taken the French and is the biggest of overall. After speaking to Matt last night, it sounds like we may have convinced for Manchester to be the next one. I think Manchester's probably the best locations as well. How big is it? Not sure, but we know it's the biggest one. Proud to say one of those Brits. Bosh. Yeah, we've got so many Brits now over like the last 3-4 months that come into MFL. And so I think we'll definitely get a UK one organised, a community one organised. Having Manchester's probably quite a good location, not too far from London. It's not too far if you want to come from like Ireland. It's pretty convenient for that. If you're northern England, it's not far from train. And obviously, the main part of Manchester as well. It's quite convenient. One of the more convenient locations in England for people from Scotland to come down, which obviously is a major group of the community as well. Need to do Sheffield. Blaze. Manchester's basically fucking next door to Sheffield, pal. Wind your neck in, fella. The Nep effect. Yes, the Nep. All the booms. All the boomies. Led with the draw against Mr. Bosco, who scored. Barin. Even after conceding one, De Petro Gianni still gets at 8.8. That's very nice. Harkin with only... Oh, Engelbert Engelhart. What a player. What a name. Shame his performance was lame. Right. I might go light mode soon with the... Yeah, I'm going to put all the lights on and stuff. Let's do it now. Let's go back to registering mode. I felt like it was too bright in my room then. Scott Squad. I wanted to come to the next meetup, but ain't no way I'm coming to England. Good riddance. I'll pick you up on the way. Yeah, Scott Squad. Exactly. Needed a win to battle for third. What does it look like now for you then, Led? I need to make sure that game's paused. Oh yeah. Yeah, you did need that. You would have been on 35. No, I don't think you would have even... Oh yeah, but I guess you would have dropped Bosco down to 38 and you would have been on 35. Then with one more game to go, you would have still had a tiny chance. Well, you regroup, you go again, and you go next season, Led. You go next season. Let's bring up the highlights. I quite like doing it like this now. It looks very nice. Chat is overwhelming me, by the way, and I absolutely love it. But I don't get to watch the games as much. I'm just really reading chat, which honestly is my favourite bit. I would suggest Birmingham, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go Birmingham. I say weird, like I have any control over it. But obviously we're a community thing, so... As long as it's entertaining, I've got... you talking about tactics and stuff. Ooh, one of your games just started, didn't it? Nope. It's Zoo Turt's game. So here we've got Big Marcus Stone Peacocks versus Ramble MFC being managed by Kev Hurd this season. Libosh. Need to leave, guys, till later. See you later, Aaron. Take care, pal. Thank you for dropping by. We can do Scotland instead, then Livingston, especially for Hoodwink. The centre in Livingston. Did you link your game, Hoodwink? Yes, you did. You did. Perfecto. Muchas gracias. 8:25. Cool. But London is close to me. Bosco placed first place and fourth place second. Oh wow, so you really could have had a chance if you'd done that then, because obviously you make the assumption that Bosco loses, second beats fourth. Then if you win, I don't know what the goal difference and stuff like that was, but then if you won, you could have definitely jumped into third. I come to Scotland and Heart, a bit absolutely amazing people here during the Euros. You played 12, yeah. I think it was like 10th or something. I think you said. No one ever wants to see Laird streams. I fought for Birmingham, but at that dinner and lost. The most obvious moves would be East Coast, US, or Manchester. What is it when you say East Coast? If you just said like East Coast of the US, what do you mean US? Or you using US and East Coast as separate, which I assume is what you mean there. Let's just think East Coast being Norwich, brother. Hopestone Peacocks lose. Wow, we don't need this slander, Snake. This slander. Up the ramble. Go on, up the ramble. I live 20 minutes in Birmingham. It's a whole woof. Yeah, I thought about East Coast of the US, yeah. I'm glad Ipswich didn't raise a smile. The Mallard and Dingwall. I'm acting like I recognise and know what that is. My camera seems well off today. It's doing my head. Oh, what a goal, by the way. By, I can't pronounce that name. Yup Ulisert. You don't understand what the Spark Peacocks did to me today, Jimbo. When wow, right? Let me see, Palmer. You gave it to me in form already, didn't you? You gave it to me in Oh no, you didn't. You gave it to me in. Hang on, I'm gonna have to do some skedaddle skadoodle here. Skedaddle skadoodle. I won't be able to do it here, I don't think, Palmer, because I need to shrink it down to like that 2-second clip. Oh, Tachukwa Sale. What a volley that one was, the previous one. If you cut it and send it to me, I will then change it to an MP3 and then I can use it. Just put on your best farmer's accent to say his name. Ew. Oh, that's what Lucas sent to you. Perfect. That's right. Yeah, if you ping like a shortened version of like that, the clip itself, then I'll convert it to MP3. And once it's MP3, then I can then use it. I would do it now, but then it would just interrupt the streaming. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Zuta, you might murder me. You might murder me. You might murder me. Might buy a license in your Ice League next season, stack it. But funnily enough, that doesn't piss me off though. That doesn't piss me off. 3 goals conceded of less than 1 XG. Don't look at XG. I think we should remove XG. But a random top Paris highlight for me was playing a game of double bowls, me and Net versus Calvin, work the space. Not something I'd imagine doing in my life. Oh, not me. Ah. This is what I mean when you got chats in chats. You're like, I can't physically strangle you anymore. To be fair, it's 18 minutes in and I've missed 1 goal. I'll get you to close your eyes. And no, XG is a good stat, but I think it makes people go, I got this stat, therefore this should have happened, which obviously isn't football. If I win the XG battle, I should win. Yes, that's how it should be. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's a bad stat. I'm just saying that in isolation, without context in an individual game, it can be a bit meh. But if it's like looking at tactics point of view, it's across a consistent trend of games, and you can say, oh, maybe my tactics aren't working. But if you look at a game and go, oh, I've got 2 XG, why have I not scored at least 2 goals? That's when it shouldn't be used. Yeah, we're up to 18 minutes 15 seconds, Utep. Thank you, Palmer. There we go. Right, download that. I need to convert that into an MP3, which is going to blind my face. Oh, no, it's not. Delete. Select file. Wow. It's 3-1 though. There was a consolation. That's a corner ref. Never seen corners come from free kicks like that. Convert to MP3. Convert. We'll have to hear that in the background. Can I make it 4-1? No. No. Window cast stream. Right. In like a minute, I'll have it on there, Palmer, for you. How many highlights are we getting in this extra time, by the way? Surely that's not a highlight. Surely not. Eek. Congrats, Kev. Commiserations to yourself, Mark. On the facts don't care about feeling side of things, you're kind of hard done by. But, just a couple of that first goal. This one was a cracker. Is this one's a cracker? That's a cracking goal. You could almost argue that's a horrendous goalkeeping as well, but... What chat have I missed? Okay. It's a corner, reminded me of the questionable scorer award in the darts with Palmer's. That was good funny, that darts. Promotion for Kev is actually, let's have a look. Promotion for Kev, is it? Vamos, Kev. Okay. You've got second lockdown, Mark. Yo, what's going on here? Was that previously owned by someone, the same person? Daegu Chickens. This league is horrendous for backgrounds, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Bye bye Jimbo would have wanted me, so I get lost. Yeah, every time there's one loss. Bye bye. Keep it to no man's land, 100%, Jacob. What are these fancy badges you have over here? Yes, Ron John. Something I've been incorporating into the channel is if you've been subscribed for X amount of months, you have a little, rather than just having like, oh, you've been subscribed for 1 month or 2 months or 5 months or 9 months or whatever. I'm now trying to incorporate a bit of MFL into it. So if you've been sub for, I think it's like, for 2 months you get Spark. If it's for 5 months you get, the 3 month badge, sorry, is Ice. Like Kev's got. I think I need to do like the 5 and the year. There's like a diamond one. There's a platinum one. Just trying to incorporate a bit more swaz, a bit more MFL flavour into the stream setup. Right, Zuta, we're going to watch your game. Although I'm not sure how we're going to do this quickly. If you close your eyes a second, mate. I think I can do this actually like this. Oh, bosh. I can do it even without... Oh, look at that. Well, apart from we've missed a goal, the rest is fine. um, Top 10 Jimbo flavoursome moments. Look at us, upgrades. Yeah, buddy, upgrades. Oh, no, if you've been subscribed for 1 month, sorry, you just get the When Dirt Cast logo, which is like Nug's got. 2 months is Spark, 3 months is Ice. There's a couple other ones as well. We can go back and watch the God if you want to, but... Right, I need to put the clip of work the space in here. Can I copy and paste that? I can. Palmer, you still here, by the way, mate? I want to test this out. For all of you, actually. This is a funny clip from Jack. Whoa. Where is... Here we go. I'd rather not. Ozito, the walk back to hotel after we parted was 30 minutes. How's it even possible? He said it was close. I was very wrong. Half time, 1-0. If anyone is watching the stream on YouTube or Twitch and you've not liked the stream on Twitch, equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
If you're on YouTube, make sure you like the stream, make sure you sub to the channel, and if you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. All those three of those things to do are free, really easy to do. But most importantly, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's a really massive help for us. And a big thank you to all of those who have already checked out this week's podcast. We've had unbelievable support already in such a short amount of time, which is fantastic to see. So thank you very much for that. Libosh. And make sure you like that video as well. Draw and a loss from second place should do it. Okay, draw and a loss should do it from second place. Gotcha. Oh, ref. Oh, send him off, ref. Where's Watford baby or Wanwood who always puts the red card emoji in chat? Oh, and it's a Hooner.
He must have
There
a
we
foot
go.
like a traction engine.
Thank you, Watford. Hashtag Livingston. You wanted Livingston, do you? Congratulations, Aaron, for becoming champions in stone. Back to back. What a free kick, says Zuta. What a free kick. Come on, I reckon this should be it from you, Zuta here. Oh, lovely. Bang. Oh. Rousset. It's his back-to-back promotion run, John. He won Ice last year, then he won Stone this season. Closing in on that number 100 pod. We are lucky, we are. 2 more and then it's 100, which is actually quite scary, if I'm completely honest. 100 episodes in a row is a long time to be doing it consistently every week, and it's something to be very proud of as well, actually. Oh, there we go, 3-1. That'd be game over. We've actually done more than 100 episodes though, because I think we've probably done like 105, I reckon. We've done some mid, or maybe 108, 109. We've done some midweek ones as well sometimes. But the Palmer, here we go. Actually,
Wow! Great pack!
there you go, mate. Is that what you wanted, Palmer? Looking forward to my invites episode 100. Wow, we're just gonna invite like 20 people. Fuck it, invite 20 odd people. I thought I'd keep it longer so that you can use it. Yeah, having the great pack on pack drops is phenomenal. Can you say great pack then? Championes, congrats Uta. 100 people for the 100. We get 1 minute, interview 100 people in 100 minutes. There we go, Zutep. Libosh. Bonnie Dirk. Fuck, mate. Next game's at 9:20. Let's go have a look at how my third team got on. Against the Guada boys. I think we should probably lose this, but I beat them in I think it was like the first game this season. But their team is just quite a bit stronger than mine. So we'll see. We'll watch this game until the others kick off at 20 past and whatever. Libosh. Shut up. Wow, keeper just having a nightmare there. 0.25 XG was that? Wow. What football's going on at the moment? You've got the women's Euros, haven't you? Are you worried about relegation? Relegation playoff. Am I worried about relegation playoff? I'll get into it. This is the worms, not the Verns, Ron John. Am I worried if I get into relegation playoffs? It all depends on tonight's game. Like I basically need to win a game and I'm basically safe. I've got 2 tough games coming up though. But it's a whack, right? So if I lose 2 games and then the other player wins 2, I can go into 9th. But if I win 2 games, I can already go into 3rd. It's such a weird, like, form or like layout we've got in this bronze league. See you later, Aaron. Congrats on winning that league, pal. Thank you, Cole. Evening, Pep Teta. I remember how you say your name now, not Pipitita, wherever it was. It's Pep Teta. I'm glad I'm out of that league. Can't lie. What have you sold? You sold your club? Am I tripping out? Oh, why am I going all a goal that's been scored against me? You absolute twat. The dubs throw you off. Oh, dub, yeah, the WWE, yeah. He's got to be offside, ref. Yeah, I can understand that, Ron John. That's fair enough. I'll go to Palmer. Interesting. Palmer comes into the big side of the ladder. We've got me, Calver, SR Monkey, Quinny. I think we're all in the similar division. We're in the same ladder now. Apparently you want Snake's Bronze Club, Palmer. That's currently sat in the same league as me. What a horrendous... Why does it keep punching out? Go on. Make a nice pass. Bosh. Oh, it's an equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
But Blair, to come back to your question, if I was to get relegation playoffs, I reckon I'd be alright in it though. $1K Snake wants it for. Snake magic into the ground. No, I don't want it. I mean, to be fair, that side can mathematically still come third. I'm in 8th and I can still come third. There's 2 points separating 3rd and 9th in our league, which I think is just crazy. Snake Kid 199. I got my suit. I'm ready for tomorrow's final. Yes, cup finals tomorrow. Oh, I need to pause the game at 10 past for you, Colt. Come on, the Wyverns. Feel guilty about betting against them last time, Jacob. One of them, mate. One of them. We'll never forgive you. We'll never forgive you. Oh, come on. I'd love this team to get... I think this team is 3rd or 4th. I'd love them to get into the playoffs. They got into the playoffs, I think, 3rd last season. I had no intention of them going up, but... it's always fun when you sort of just, like... I won't say don't... What is going on here? What is going on? Look at... What is that, man? When you're sort of like just casually playing with a team, and you're not really trying to get them promoted, and then like they're in the playoffs suddenly, you're like, oh, hang on. It's when you don't overthink tactics and things. Then you're sort of just like playing for the journey. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Oh, man. Yeah, because hopefully soon add a watch from beginning button, so you shouldn't need to pause. Oh, sweet. As long as the timeline resets when that happens, that'd be sick. Cup finals are boring when you go out in the quarters. Okay, this game's done. I'm going to just confirm this game and skip to the end. Yeah, 4-1. Sweet. Watch this be 4-2 now, because Red Terrier's going to smash one in from 18 yards. Yeah, of course he does. Top 10 Jimmo predict moments. Oh, no, don't inspect element. Right, Cole, let's bring your game up, sir. Good luck, Cole. We don't want an inspect element up, please. Thank you very much. Go on then, Cole. Cole's in the grey, shooting from right to left in the first half. Le Bosch. Above Jimbo despite that horrendous game on Friday. As in, if the game is live, you can click another go from start or start up. Yeah, that's what I assume is what you meant, Palmer. But I was still saying, like, even if you go start, even if it, I'm not have to pause, it will still be live in the background until I go onto it and click start from beginning. As long as when you click start from beginning, it resets the timer, like it literally watches it as you're live, not just clicks it to start. But I assume it would anyway. That was a very nice goal. I was reading your message saying top of the league. So no, Palmer, if you're watching a game right now, if I went to click at the start now, the timeline still says at the bottom, it still shows the goal that had been scored, even if I click at the start now. I'm saying if I miss this game, click start from beginning, it wipes the timeline. Oh yeah, but I'm saying, Palmer, if I miss a game by like a minute or two and it's live, that's what I'm saying basically. But yeah, we're on the same wavelength there. Perfecto. Dane, what's good, sir? Hope you had a good 4th of July. Exclamation mark raffle. Come on, Cole. Doing alright here. Because, like, for example, especially if you're watching the replay start from without the timeline would be great. From like a non-owner point of view. Fun to follow you guys at the event. I'll hopefully have the vlog up next week. I was saying earlier, and for those who aren't aware, I tried to record quite a bit of footage of the Friday and the Saturday, not so much the Sunday because it was more just chilled out, but especially the Friday and Saturday of the event. But because it includes quite a bit of like content which revolves around some of the stuff that was like showcased, I don't want that to be redacted from the vlog, because I think it's quite interesting and useful to see like when they're showing stuff on the screen and everyone's like, ooh, it's quite fun to see that reaction live. So I wouldn't want to put it out before the announcement on the 14th of July next week, knowing I'd have to take that out for it to go in, for it to go live. Sorry. So that's really fun, and you get to see some sort of like behind the scenes stuff of what we were doing in before the meetup, which is quite cool. But it was a very fun event. Proud of what MFL has done over the last 3 years. Proud of the community. Proud of Wendirk. And Zootech provided a vital beer opening for the Sunday part of the vlog. Yes. Jimbo, I've just bottled the league. I should have had the game on stream. Benny, what have you done? Anything you can tell us? Everything I can tell you is what we said in the pod, basically. Because we basically went up to Matt at like 1:30, 2 a.m. on Saturday, mate. We're recording the second half of the pod tomorrow morning. What, if everything we got shown, what can we say, what can't we say? And literally went, can we say this? And he was like, yes. Can we say this? He was like, no. Can you say this? No. Yeah, if you've watched it, like, what we saw was, to put it in a nutshell, we basically, we got shown like Matt did like a five minute talk or so. There we go, Cole. Like a 5-minute speech, and then showed like a little video of like, where MFL's come from, some highlights of it over the last couple of years, and then like what's new, what's going to be coming in this sort of, the brand, like a new era of MFL. And that was only about like 15 seconds. So it wasn't like, oh, here's what's going to be changing. This is why we're doing it, bish bash bosh. It was, here's a quick sneak peek. And I guess in the announcement next week, they may divulge more into that. It's like one of those where, we have like a movie trailer and people like do a half-an-hour video on analysing each frame individually. That's what it would be like from the stuff we got. But we saw what the new cards would, the design of the AI, which is kind of, I think everyone sort of expected, that they'd reveal what the AI looked like. We saw some examples of those, which is really sick. But it's quite clear they've been very hard at work, which I know we wouldn't suspect anything less. But as well as the excitement from us as a community, it was quite clear to see the excitement from their side as well, which was really, really promising. And obviously a great environment for them to get sort of direct feedback from us, because they can come up to us and go, what are your thoughts on this, or X, Y, Z. And also great to meet other people from the team who you'd never spoken to before, like Aviv, the new marketing guy. Had a nice couple of chats with Quinton. Never asked you your thoughts, because you probably gave them their thoughts before you could ask Palmer. Please tell me you got a video of Palmer unloading his binder of suggestions on the team. I'm not sure if I have a video of Palmer juggling some. I have a video of Palmer juggling. Just drew 1.2 xg to 0 xg to send me to relegation playoffs. Way, go on then, Snake, come on. Thank you, Watford. I have a picture of a video of Palmer juggling just before he dropped all of them. When he was on camera, he lived up. He locked in for the video. It's yes, Badala's league. Don't worry, I'm already relegated in there, pal. The proof might be in the video. You might say, "Oh, I'm not gonna drop them when I'm." Hang on. You say something in the video like, "No, I'm not gonna drop it" or something like that. Just French nonsense. Yeah, a bunch of French nonsense. Cole, bish bash bosh, 2-0. Love that from you, sir. Oh, it says but you back to right. Let me just pause the game, which is happening in. Oh, it's your one, Snake. Got 30 seconds as yet. But you back to third. It puts you back to third. Indeed, it does, sir. But you. Oh, that is a very tight. Anyone in that top 4 can get. Well, first, which is nuts. Who did you play last game? Coletico Lunis. You play. Oh, you can beat. Catania Calcio. Right, Snake. Give me some context. I think you may have given us context earlier, but can you give me some extra context for this game, please, sir? Oh, you're serious about to watch Snake Bottle. So what's this? If Snake wins, when I win the league, it's first 3 4 together. We've got a goal already. Are we serious about to watch Snake Bottle? This is fucking cinema. I like it when my heart beats. What are the lineups like? What's your lineup like? This guy's got low 80s across the board, a couple of high 80s. Valverde in goal. I'm playing second tomorrow. Well, you're not, because it's Wednesday. And I'm 5 ahead, so lose here could kill me. Don't worry, I understand what you're saying. This was taking the piss. So we should have like a league. Can we get league on this side? Motherfucker. He's playing second in the cup. In it goes. Here we go. McLaughlin. Jimenez. Bish bash bosh. Also, Snake, don't spoil the our league game in bronze or our league in bronze, because I'm watching Hoodwink's game at 25 past, and I watch mine after that one. Yee. Yeah, yee. I've got work tomorrow. I really can't be asked. Friday and Monday off. 4-day week. Full week next week, and then a 4-day week the week after, and then I'm on holiday for a week. But don't worry, it's not during a pack drop. We're all safe. Holy. Yeah, close. Tough life. Then I go into hibernation until next summer. Basically what I do. Do things in July and August. Or basically July. And then hibernate. Always, I've jetted off once this year, and that was 3 weeks ago. I didn't jet to Paris, I trained it. I work as a flight attendant on one of Eric Barberic's planes. I didn't know that holiday. I know I've already asked you, Zuta, how Albania was. Would you recommend going there? How do I report someone for score? Or whereabouts did you go in Albania as well? That's probably a good question. How do I report someone for scoring a KSI kickoff glitch? Engine feedback. And then ultra in torrential rain yesterday. Then I went to work this morning. Fair play, Nuggets. Fair play. Top 10, top 3 respect moments. The post MFL announcement says to watch out for the 4th of July. Do you know why? It will be. I'm pretty confident it will be basically what they showed us. What they showed us at Paris was will be like revealed as such, announced on the 14th. So we basically got like a 10-day sneak peek. Top 3 nugget moment that. I feel like top 5's not doing it respect though. Top 3 for an ultra is top 3 moments. You know, I think it's arguably it could be top 2, but you still got to give room for something else. Just think you should do something even better than an ultra. I forget what is the requirements. What is within an ultra? What do you have to do within an ultra? It's just ultra marathon. Is that what we're just shorting it to? Ultra marathon, right? I pause your game, hooders. Just third ultra to be fair enough. Up the hoodwink. Tehran is the capital, right? And then Dieu is the North Country. Very friendly people as everyone is trying to promote tourism to the country. Super cheap and very safe. We'll definitely go again into south of the. Yeah, I'd like to go. Here we go, Snake. Congrats, sir. I want to go down to the south of Albania. I think it's really nice down there. Ultramarathon's 50k. Oh, that is a lot. I think it was the end of May. I had 2 mates who I may have said before who did the run from. Who were my fights? Bosh. Who did the 100k from Brighton to London to Brighton, sorry, and they were I think that was mental to watch them. They were unbelievable. 100k just seems out of this world to me. A 50's mad as well. The guy's got 2 centre back suspenders, so he's replaced one of them as CDM with 95 defence. Has he actually? Oh, yeah, he has. Oh! Not the start we wanted. Not the start we wanted, at Wink. Eek. Back. There's a fucking need. They did one with the same company. Miles lap around the Isle of Wight in May ended up being 111 kilometres. That is sickening. That is visibly sickening. Check Discord, you gimp. Took 22 hours, walked most of it. You walked it, pal, you walked it. Hoodwink, what's the context of this game as well? Oh no, fair enough. And Nuggets. Top 5 recovery moments. I wanted to say what was the context behind this matchup, Hoodwink. But this is your Bronze League where you're top, right? Is this division? Oh yeah, no worry, don't worry, Zed. I'm just messing with them. Whoever wins probably has the league. Okay. Would the draw be more beneficial for you? You know, just sprint the whole ultra marathon. Yeah, I'm somehow top. This is your first season, Bronze. I remember you saying that on the ramble. Unbelievable first season, by the way. Nothing better for a recovery than a 22-hour war. It can't go on like this, can it? It can. Cheers, Mick. It can. It can. Where's the stream luck? It's beginning of the week. I think it's the stream luck hasn't reset itself yet. It kind of forgets it's a Monday. I want at least a goal from you here at the Hoodwink. If we can get a late goal in the end of the first half, could we make a little recovery, a little comeback? You need a new sub gift goal, mate. Same. Can I change that? Saying 12. Let me. I know I could change that. Analytics, streaming together, viewer rewards. This one. Stream luck is held up in customs. Subscription. No, hang on, I think I can find it here. Hang on. I don't think I've ever changed that like internal sub goal before. How can I change it? Manage actions, manage goals. Here we go. I think I got it set automatically. It automatically. I don't think Come on then, Hooders. Come on then. We've got one back, pal. Start end goal. Can I start a new goal then? Hang on. Manage goals. Start. Can I just start a new goal? I can actually incorporate that goal into the channel, which actually might be oh, Chattanooly, which I might actually put I might have a goal. I might replace that with like a timeline bar beneath me instead. I think it's changed now, Pal. I think I've reset it. But I think it automatically does a 10 because it says it based on your channel of your size, you recommend a goal of 10. Yeah, it's on 0 out of 10. I don't know if that happens. Is that like an every week thing? I don't even. One follower from 770. And the follower just does it like every 10 it increases or something like that, I think. I need to give the whole streaming overlay a revamp, really. Does Jimbo know what he's doing? I do now that I know where it is. Enough of the grief, Nuggets. Come on. Ah, Hoodwink. We're having a promising second half here. We needed that shot early to go in. Yeah, so many good chances. I completely agree with you. We're just. Oh, quick recovery. Yeah, we go. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Santos. Winning the XG battle, Jacob. Yes, exactly. I might be going playoffs in our Bronze League as well, Jim. But oh no, don't say that. Do not say that. I've just seen your message, Zuta. I'll go have a look at it.
Palmer 88_ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Hoodwink.
I think I've finally got some footage.
1983.
Okay, it just casually just paused it. Pay it forward and get that 100 goal. Thank you, Palmer, for the gift of stuff towards Hoodwink. I put me off my train of thought when it started reading out stuff then. What was I going to say? Oh, I think I finally got some footage now of Calva that I can put in that little community giveaway piece. So thank you for that, Palmer. It's really generous of you, chap. I've also just seen your message to I'll see what I can do to fix that. I haven't got that set up. EC Gaffer must have lit the walls on fire. Hoodwink was like, fuck this. Hairdryer treatment. I think you did very well, to be fair. And now I'm going to go and check out the Wyverns again quickly. Axe Shay, thank you very much for the follow. We hit that 770 goal. Now let's see if the Wyverns can put a fucking shift in, shall we? You need to thank Hamilton Bulldogs, Snake. Snake, Blades, I hope you're not spoiling anything, Blades. We've not watched the Wyverns yet. New goal 771. Was that community thing loud? We love a bit of loudness. Is that one on Streamlabs? Oh, you absolute... Brilliant. 0.4 XG from those chances. I'll have a look afterwards. Apparently it's not verified. What is... Oh, the brightness. It's like being at the... Parc des Princes. Parc des Princes. Yo, what is Streamlabs doing? Have a day off, fellas. Have a day off. Oh, Ron John's got us a song. Oh, brilliant. Do I read the song after we conceded or before we've conceded? Right. Ravens war on the attack, Trinidad's boots, they never hold back. From the Wensum's banks, we'll rise and we'll sing. Green and gold, let the stadium sing. Bosh! Fight and win! Sorry, Jimbo, lose 7-2. Oh, yeah, fuck yourself, Blades. Oh, why does my centre back... You're going to give it away, lad. You're going to give it away. It screams of a giveaway. You can just predict it. Just why does Orango just do that with the ball there, man? There's number one. Oh no, Snake. Wow, third place loss just keeps me second. I play bottom of the league, so hopefully we can stay up there. Or first slips. I believe. But I've got to read the full thing first, and I've got to try and get a tune of it. Maybe, Ron John, we need to learn the tune, Ron John, to all your songs, and then you consistently do it in the same tune, and I can just constantly rip them, rip them and like shout them loud. Less dribble, more passy. He did passy. And it's a passy that fucked us. Stupid striker. I've got what sort of like lineup that 408 has. Conservative. It's probably on less passed. Short leash. He's getting a bollocking after this game. He's getting dropped. Bloody Tory. Wow. Oh, give me a highlight. Don't be one of these second halves where I just don't get a highlight. Hello. Look at that formation. Superb. Did anyone fancy giving him a tackle? No. Lovely. Bosh. Yep, left back runs away from the ball. Lovely, Bosh. I really want to hear the recording of all the wow reactions in the background. Sorry for the continued updates. No, we love it, continued updates, Hoodwink. We want to see more context, more story, more passion. But need SR Monkey to beat top of the league now. Whee. Can he do that for you, though? Come on, Trinidad. I looked away and saw it dribble and pee roll across the byline. I hoped it wasn't just a shot that had done that. Oh, highlight's going to end, isn't it? Yeah, end it. Yeah, just stand there like a melon left back. This highlight is long. This highlight is long. Wow. Need more passion, more energy in your team, Jimbo. Poor. I think they're on the beach, Blaze, to be honest. I think they're on the beach, even though there's a chance they could get into the relegation playoffs now. Oh, here we go. Oh, Juan, please. You've got a lovely shooting stat. How quick is that? How quick is he? 79. He is quicker than my Cam, to be fair. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I think I'm going in relegation playoff now. I think I'm gonna, unless the other team loses twice. With my player missing that, end stream. Just end it. I'm not scared of anyone, Blades, mate. Not scared of anyone. Just my players might be scared of my own opponents. Hamilton saved. Blades, stop spoiling stuff for me, fella. I've not watched in the league yet, mate. Watford, not appropriate time to use red card. Thank you very much. Oporto. Yep, go on. Go on, Mateus. You've got like 90 pace there, mate. Nuggets. I'm sure that's loud. I need to change that.
Nuggets
I know I do.
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to Watford, baby.
I need to change that sound and change that animation, which I think I can do now. I've got some stuff with Calvo over the weekend. Thank you very much, Nuggets, for gifting a sub to Watford, baby. Is that off the back of me insulting him and saying no? Thank you very much. I've now got to change that thingy. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look professional. But thank you very much, though. Nuggets. Crikey, lovely result, Wyverns. You've cooked. You've absolutely cooked. More like I'm getting cooked. Apparently Hamilton saved my arse. Thank you, Lewis. Does put me in a weird predicament, though, where I play fucking Cincinnati. Fuck's sake. How did you Hamilton beat him 4-0? That's superb for me. Oh, my problem is I have. Oh, God damn it! I've got such a tough decision to make. I think I'm good. Just go full strength into it. Go on, Nuggy boy. Have a look at. Yeah, 100 baby. Let's go. 100 baby. I can't play Champions League music. No, we'll just play one of the ages.
His mum still buys his trousers. 16. At a push 17.
There we go. As a celebration. And we don't hear this one much either. 25 one.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
There we go. We don't hear those ones much. We'll get those ones out of there. Your head is firmly over the league table there. Oh, brilliant. No, I think my hand would have been given to me. I've got my CDO and centre-back both suspended. I've been thoroughly smacked the second half of the season. I was doing alright before the mid-season break. I got absolutely waffled. Beat Snake once. Beat Snake twice. I lost to Snake once. Sock on that. Kingslayer Cuckoo with the first time chat of the red card emoji. What do you mean show the first half? Oh, what? You want your first half of your game? Is that what you're on about? You want to look at this game? I need to make sure to pause Blade's game. Hang on. Cracking rating on that centre back, by the way. What do you want me to? Was looking at the stats, or do you want me to? 4-2-4 and 3-5-2. No, I mean look at the first half of the season versus games versus. No, I mean look at the first half of the season for the games versus me, and look at the stats of this game. Stats in this game are wild. Has 9 goals in this game. 16 shots on target, 9 goals. 50% of the shots went in. No, more than that. More than 50%. 10 shots off target. 8 shots, 8 on target. That's a really interesting stat to see that. What the fuck is that distribution of shots, man? Let me pause your game, Snake, which I've just done. Has it paused? It has. Thank you very much. Second, third, and fourth 1 point in it. That's for your game. Right, what do you want to do? The game versus me and you? Is that what you're on about? No, look at the first half of the season for the games versus me. What, the 2 games we had with each other? This one, we played against each other in. Does the one you beat me 3-1? Yeah. You beat me 3-1 on that one. And then this was the one where I had absolutely scammed you in. No, I meant look at the first half of the season for the games versus me versus look at the stats of this game. Oh, you just want to look at the distribution of your games for the first half of the season. Scammed a scammer. Why have I picked the other team? Fuck's sake. That's what happens when I'm playing against multiple teams of your own. So you wanted to look at beginning of your season versus nah, I'm not taking any blame for this. I'll take partial. Next segment. You're being a Calver. Next segment. Right, Blades. Let's hope you lose to Birmingham Gold Club. Your players are going to get a bit scared. Ah, Cornelius. How's Cornelius been doing? Put the stats on. And Leggy. Unsubscribe, play the cutscene. Just to explain better. There's literally like a 5-second delay we've got here, by the way. We've got a very minimal delay. Maybe about 10 seconds max. I'll try and read your message again. Show the first half, you fraud. Look at the first half of the season. For the games versus me. And look at the stats of this game. Yeah, I was 2 for 2 against you in the not the second half of the season. It was 1 for 1 second half of the season, and then 1 for 2 first half of the season. Jimbo, I hate you. And then I said, show the first half, you fraud. I already showed that you beat me 3-1 before you sent that message. I just put the 2 times I beat you into the second half of the season where I should have split them into each half. Technically, I am 2 for 2 against you if we take the last 2 games. I did show the 3-1. I literally showed the 3-1. We'll watch the fucking VOD back after it and I'll see how I went to it. I may have not highlighted it, but I showed it. You used to want me to say 2 for 2 and not show the game where you beat me. That's called selective analytics. Oh, what an absolute What shooting has Ibrahima got? Blades, why is your 72 shooting guy taking your direct free kicks? Snake, oh, come on, your stream in a second, it was just delayed. That's being called a fraud. Ah, shush, nuggets. Oh, there's Grim. There he is with the equaliser.
Oh, it's an equaliser.
Maybe you need better internet, Snake. Maybe it's an internet thing. Jimbo, can you show Black Country Ballers so I can flex on Snake that he will never have a silver team in a cup final and on the cusp of goal promotion? Of course I can. It's easy if you send me a link, or I don't mind finding it after this. Oh, Grim. I need an audio. Glow. Milajotovic. Your luck definitely turned around, mine didn't. Has anyone used the experimental engine much this season? Yo, Barky, what's good, my man? Guten Morgen. Luck isn't in my dictionary, but Palmer Gluck 9000 is for you. Top 5 words in Palmer's dictionary. Right, what have we said about these? What have we said about these your mum jokes? They can't be the first punch. It has to be in retaliation to a punch. You're just saying Snake's just constantly like blindfold, just constantly like this all the time. Win and you give a pack, says Blades. Oh, go on then. Boyan Grim. What spoilers do we get from Paris? There's an announcement on Monday. You guys are such fucking bastards with each other. I love the pettiness. He shared all the spoilers, you missed them, unfortunately. You will discover all on Monday when they do their form announcement. I'll start to find it every. So Nate, please refrain from using such expletive language in my chat, please. Nuggets, don't be that guy. Just say ducker. Just say ducker. I'm always that guy. Irish streaming tomorrow for cup finals and Nuke M29. Unfortunately not. I'm not able to stream Tuesdays. Just release the message. Right, we'll release it there off the back of that to keep this chat flowing. Unfortunately not. Anouk, I'm not able to stream on Tuesdays. I will be streaming Wednesday on the last games of the season. Well, I say I can't stream on Tuesdays. I can't because of work. Because of the games are earlier on. But I will be streaming on Wednesday for the last league games of the season. So we've got that. understand. Jimbo top 7 days of the week. Number 1 is probably a Friday. Number 2 is probably a Saturday. Number 3 is probably... what's number 3? Maybe a Thursday. Number 6 is maybe a... oh, we've got 4, 5... Thursday clear number 3. That's what I'm trying to think is Wednesday or Thursdays are number 3. I quite like Wednesdays because then you hit Thursdays, and Thursdays are then quite nice as well. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. I think I might swap the Friday and Saturday around. I love Saturdays, but it's when you like... maybe that makes Sunday worse then. I think Sundays are worse if you have a really good Saturday. Do we get a slow-mo of Jim McCabe meeting? There are spoilers those are spoilers I was referring to. There will be a vlog out next week, which will hold all the worst Jason Derulo cover ever. Fuck's sake. Sadly, you can sleep in and don't need to worry about getting to bed early. You can do that on Friday as well. Oh, okay. Doing the start of the day. I was okay. No, from that point of view, that's fair enough. Congrats, Blaze. That's a huge win. No, I was thinking in that sense, Palmer. I see what you mean by like the morning bit, yeah. Jason, there'll be a vlog out next week, which I wanted to try and get out this week, but on the back of like stuff, I want to include footage which will include what's going to be announced on Monday. I don't want to like not have the full vlog, or have some of it redacted from the main vlog. So I'd rather wait for the announcement and then release the vlog. I think will make more sense and give more context, and you probably enjoy that vlog more with a knowledge of like what we were going to go experience. Nep, how are we? I'm so sorry to hear about the train delay. Did that interrupt your plans for Sunday evening? Because my girlfriend messaged me and said, was your train affected like mine because of delays on that London to Brussels, which obviously had impact on yours indirectly? Yeah, missed the first half of the show, but got there eventually. I'm sorry you missed the first half, man. But at least you managed to get there in the end, and I hope it went well for your daughter. But it was really nice to meet you, Nep, in person, by the way, for your flyby visit into Paris. I can't say the same. God damn it, man. God damn it. What we're looking at then, what's the table look like? Friday, you're still up early for work, and it's, yeah, there you go. Yeah, we've been saying it in this stream that, you know, Matt said actually on the brunch yesterday that the UK community is now the largest sort of like geographic within MFL, and now that we know quite a few of us have met each other in the Paris meetup, and then and a lot of us in the UK, it kind of makes sense to... You made a deal with Matt already. That what, basically saying Manchester, is that what you've said, Zuta? That Manchester's going to be the next location. Put a body to the face cam. Diamond prediction. Right, so Blades, you're there. So, you want a diamond prediction? I think, unless you're reminding me of mine, I think I've done mine. But I'll just double check. Mate, you're the best. Josh said you're the top wanker, but I didn't believe him. Which game should we watch? What's the big one going on tonight? Legends versus MSC Roma. Let's do the predictions quickly. Start predictions. Legends. MFC Roma. I can't spell. Bosh. That prediction should go out. I'm praying on all 6 games to be perfectly predicted for me, and then I should win Diamond League predictions. Pretty simple. But yeah, that's pretty simple. I only had a wank when he left for Disney. No idea why he said that. I think I did my predictions for it. Apparently I've not. What the fuck? I swear I did. Oh shit, I might be fucked for this. Holy cock. Shit. Might have binned it. I think I got my predictions in. I'm very confused. I thought I did. Hang on. What if... Let me stop the predictions quickly. End submissions. Bosh. So most think it's going to be a draw. Okay, big. Right. It's great to stay with Josh, to be honest. Couldn't speak highly enough of you. You both have great friends in one another. Ah, that's sweet. And pretty gay as well. Nuggets on the French. What's new? I'm English, mate. Jimo, did you tell Stream that that you choked for the live challenge and left it to Calvin to pick up the pieces? What? Choked for the live challenge? What is this referring to, Nep? What rumour mill are you starting about me? What is this? Was it a Bush Tucker trial? This slander is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not having this, Nep. I have a special place in art for Josh. He's a real one. I never quite appreciate how tall Josh was. I rate Josh highly. 5'6". I dream about being 5'6", mate. No, I'm 5'11". 5'6" width. What the fuck? That's some heavy width. Would I say Josh was extra large? From me, that's brave to say. Would you say that Josh was extra large? Height-wise, yeah, he's probably extra large. I can't remember what prediction I put down for this. I think I put like 3-1 OM Legends or something, but I think that's... Is he not in the cup final? I've completely done a nightmare with this one. So who reckons OM Legends are going to win? Who's the biggest bet on OM Legends? Bondiano. From sharing an Airbnb with him, I'd say certainly extra large. I thought I made my predictions, Watford, and I checked just now, and they hadn't. They said like, "Oh, you're not predicted." I was like, "I'm pretty sure I did." Nuggets, big man on the fence, and then Lucky Juice, the biggest man on the Roma fence. Jimbo definitely trying to get his stream back on track. To be fair, Nat, even though I'm not streamed for 3 days, which is perfectly normal for someone who doesn't stream on Friday and the weekends, I've just completely gone off the rails. I just completely feel like I've just forgot how to stream today. But like my Eurostar, this shit derailed. He needs Calver here to stabilise. 0-0 at half time. Can't say I've been looking at too many chances there. Because I've been on my computer all day. I think this evening I've been like, fuck. So fair play to you, Nip, and how you do your big, like, 6-7 hour long streams during the day. Because that's a long time to stream that. Imagine they're very fun. That's a long time to stream. He just stroked Calvin at his head to get the stream. To be honest, I get paid a lot more. That is very, very true. Yeah, that's very, very true. You should have seen it, folks, for those who weren't at Paris and didn't know. And it'll be in the vlog anyway, but Calvin had a massive, I think it was it Hoodwink who AI'd that, or was it Blades? Who was it who AI'd that? I can't remember who it was now. Who AI'd the... I was you, Hoodwink. It was Hoodwink. Me touching his hair. It looks... The way it's distorted my face looks horrendous. But was it AI? That is a good point. It was a Saturday morning, and basically Calva found out that there's no hairdryer in the Airbnb, and I swear to God he was about to cry. Like, he looked like he was about to break down into tears. His face went bright red. It was like his whole personality and character's based off his hair, and now he has no hairdryer. So Yax had to go out to a shop and buy Calva a hairdryer. I say he had to. He offered to, right? Yeah, Dev Team, Tateman, Clutch. So in the vlog going out next week, there will be some high quality footage of... Oh, here we go. Perce Dennison. There'll be some high quality footage of Yak using the hairdryer, of Calva blow drying his hair, but also some Work the Space action in there as well. Calling Jimbo fat and broke is an unreal way to throw into the chat. And I think it's because he heard also that Blade is going to do a common pack giveaway. So he was like, I need to come in for a giveaway. Yax is awesome, yeah. I do what I can. I think I put an OM win. And then Snake brings a lovely football shirt. Change. Let's see what the goal is. Got to keep Jimbo humble. It's been going to his head recently. Might have to pick up my top 10 chat wind up merchants. Who got the pick is... There's a pitch. The picture's in the Discord, but it was Hoodwink who generated it. Found the leaked footage. Whoa. Where's Jimbo gone? I'm back. Right. OM Legends. 4% of channel points. Who were the two of you that put on number 3? We had Bonjano and someone else. They're going to get an absolute bucket load here. How much are they going to get distributed? Did it say? Surely it will say. Come on. Jason and Bonjano got 8.5 between them. Perfecto. 4.1k each. Is it 4.1k each? Yeah. Le Bosch. Right, dismiss that message. So what does a Diamond League look like then? Not that So you know that Meta's won. There's a couple of shirt changes at least. Don't you dare give them ideas, Lucky. What happens in other games? 2-0. 1-0. Oh, Quito Bonito. 3-1. What happens in other games quickly? Not the same as Season Diamond. They're missing a top team. They're missing a Diamond Ice team. How is that team doing this season, Nep? Snake, stop influencing others in the chat. Proper shit. As in, we're now talking in... Got a win though, Bosch. Bongiano. Oh, my man. What happened in this game? 4-0, 7-0. This was 0-0. Ah, stinky. A little 6'5" birdie told me the manager is to blame. Influence. At least you got a win versus my dead team. Right. Before I change my shirt, I'm going to skip through how this game went. Oh, why can't I just click on the... I probably could have done better, to be honest, but when you have 20 teams and stuff out there, this team will lose. They're in a cup final tomorrow, so I don't really care how that game went. What kit do we put on? Let's put on that one. Any progression from the boys today? Probably not, because it's the end of the fucking season. Lovely joblet. Oh, a +1 though to Barbadilla. Libosh. Get the MFL shirt on. Shall we? Shall we? Got a rare tear break. I don't disagree, to be fair, Nat. I bought one shirt, it was on the Eurostar. I went, hang on, I need two here, don't I? Or I should have just swapped with someone else. That should have been the play. That should have been the play. Although you can't really. He spent the whole meat shirtless. Blades, am I right in thinking you said you wanted to do a giveaway? Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to shout at me and tell me I'm wrong. Let's swap to this. Yee. Alright then. Let me bring up Nightbot quickly then. And we'll get it going on. We'll get it going. R1 so set up. Perfecto. Right. As always, folks, the giveaway will be ! Raffle. Let me share my screen quickly. It is currently live. I'm going to give you 4 minutes. 4 minutes. ! Raffle. And then we'll do the champions. There you go, folks. That's what she said, Palmer. Libosh. ! Shagger. Stop the count. I'll give you till past. Or I'll give you 60 seconds. Or I'll give you 2 minutes. Just a common reward pack. Just a nice cheeky common reward pack. Because Blade said if he won his match, then he will 3 times 600. Apparently we're doing it 3 times. Snake. I saw the message saying I'm in a good mood ×3. I didn't see that message because chat was rolling so quickly. L host. Nuggets if it lands on you, I'm re-rolling. Fair. I think Snake needs to win this. Being proper moody all day. Blades, you are aware of the rule by entering yourself, correct? Okay, just to make you aware that if it was to land on you, and it... No, I thought we'd just double it. We'd go to 6. But then if it lands on you on the second or the last one, then it's 2 that gets doubled to 4, 1 gets doubled to 2. That's how I got it in my head. He just got confused with 3 times 2. He's probably just his stuff. Yo, Nuggets. you want to come here and clip my mouse for me then, mate? Howard watching, thank you for the follow. How many of you are in it? 18. Le Bosch. Let me write down the names to give to Blades, although Blades will be able to watch anyway. But Blades always messages me and says, who was it again? How many people have you kicked off trains this weekend, Blades? Or do you not work weekends? Long. About 15, crikey. What, for just, like, you know, drunken disorderly behaviour? For shouting bad things about your agency? My name was the same on here. Yeah, no tickets, Bosch. Right, how many seconds we got till 1:15? 5. Right. We're going to pick 3 winners. If it rolls on you twice, you only get 1. We want 3 unique winners here. So we're going to roll it. If it hits on Blades, however many packs are left, we're going to double it. So if it lands on Blades now, he's the one who's giving up the packs. We're going to double it to 6 packs. Bosh. Lol, now that's your team. Shut up. Yeah, he inspects trains for their quality and see if they can run properly or not, Palmer. He inspects them. Right, the first winner in 3, 2, 1. Java Jav Q. Congrats. Java, is your username the same as MFL? Or Discord? Who the fuck is Java Jav? He specialises in steam trains. I own Network Rail. Well, can we give away 6 rare packs then? Java, is your username the same in MFL? Let me go check. Or have you got Discord? Because that kind of makes it quite... Discord is Mike Leos. Perfecto. Muchas gracias, amigo. The next winner in 3, 2, 1. It's happened, Blades. It's happened. It's happened. We're now... So, hang on. We had 4. So it now goes... We're now giving away 4 off the back of this. So we're now giving away... We now have to re-roll 4 more times. Because it was 6. We gave away 1. 3. We gave it 1 to 2. And 2 doubled 4. But I don't know, is it fair to, even on all 3, to double it to 6, even though there's 1 left, with doubling it to 6? I'm saying with the amount of packs giveaway left, with doubling that count. We'll let Blades decide. Train fare's going up tomorrow, lads. We're all fucked. You can join Tralux. I think even if you're no, even if you join now, your name should pop up at the top, Tralux, if you join now. Fuck it, 6, he says. Jesus Christ, I need to extend the So is that 6 more, or is that 6? This would we have to get the maths right, aren't we? I'd say just doubling the 1 is fair. You can't type it. You should be able to. Can you not? There you go, look, there he is at the top. From 3 to 6. Okay, so we've got 5 more to give away then. Perfect, right. 3, we're going to give the next winner. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Palmer, congrats. The third winner in 3, 2, 1. Madman 5. which I'm pretty sure your Discord is EMAD, I think. The fourth winner. 3, 2, 1. Bondiano. Perfect. EMAD and MFL. Perfect. Can I win again? No, you can't win again, Palmer. You're still in it, though, even if you've done it, but you can't win again. Bondiano. The fifth winner. God, imagine if I can just drop some blades again. The fifth winner. 3, 2, 1. Jacob6346. Jacob, is your username same in Discord, MFL? Are you contactable outside of Twitch, basically? We've got one more left. One more. No, it's Cuppa. Oh, you're Cuppa. Perfecto. I feel like when I was saying, oh, I realised that before because you've had your streams on game on stream before. Right, got one more left. If Snake doesn't win, I'll do a giveaway for a pack, but Snake can't enter. Last winner in 3, 2, 1. Nuggets. For all the slander of the host has the decency to roll him into a giveaway. Rigged. So what's going on now? We've given our 6 packs away. Palmer will give away a 55 to 59 rated pack. Palmer, would you like us to still use the current... Oh, it's Nuggets auto-modded. Bullying, apparently. Redo it. We'll redo the whole thing. Okay, perfecto. And remove Snake if he enters. Can I get the word confirm on that? Because it does feel a bit harsh. Right, I'm resetting the entries. Exclamation mark raffle for a 55 to 59 rated pack. There we go. Snake, what are you doing in there, bruv? You can't see my cursor on stream, can you? It's just hovering over the tick button right now. Can you see the cursor, can you? Oh, sweet. I'm just going to leave it there then. Right. Palmer, when would you like me to roll this? And do you want Snake being removed? This is quite a cynical requirement for the raffle to go ahead, for him to be removed. I'm about to be friendly fire. Get him gone. Blood's probably going to leave the stream. Right. He's actually gone. No, he tried to get back in and he didn't let him in. He tried. He tried. Tick him back in. All right. We've added him back in. There we go. He says tick him back in, but he wins. I'm not giving it to him. Okay. Roger that. Right. We'll reveal the winner for the 55 to 59 rated common reward pack. Limited. That's limited reward pack, right? Am I tripping out? That's a limited reward pack, isn't it? Am I tripping out? Yeah, limited reward pack. Yeah, I guess a limited reward pack for 55, 59 rated in 3, 2, 1. I Oh, so double it and pass it on. Yeah, I think what are the chances? 1 in 18. Someone do the maths on that, percentage wise. Written in the stars. Yeah, we've had Blades land on his, and we've had it land on Snake when Palmer was like, please do not let it land on Snake. What, Palmer, is this the end? Is this either pay Snake or double, says Nuggets? This is when we get into pure chaos of the packs. They don't call him the Snake for nothing. I'm just sat here waiting for a Palmer response if that's where we're calling it. I've had to give it in purely based for the content. No, fair enough. I'll we can respect that. He wants to pass and double it. If he wants to double it and pass it on, I have the MFL, he says. Oh, okay. He said double it. Right, we re-rolled it twice. Top 5 Palmer respect moments. Right, we're going to re-roll twice then. Let me write the numbers down. Right. I'm going to re-roll it again in 3, 2, 1. Now we get into the point where we let people win multiple packs. So Bongiano had already won a common reward pack. Do we replace that? Do we allow him to keep 2? They are 2 separate giveaways. Or do we just re-roll the common? He's won one off Blades already. Do we re-roll and give him the limited, but re-roll the common? That's what we usually do on the channel. I think we roll the common. So we'll put Bongiano. I think Bongiano, you probably appreciate that as well. You get an upgraded pack. We'll re-roll the common from the end of this as well. Yeah, we did it with you, Blades. We did it with you, Watford, exactly. So I'll do this one as the next 55 to 59. And then we'll do the reroll common straight from this lot as well. So the 55 to 59 second pack in 3, 2, 1. Hoodwink, there he is. Mr. Hooders, definitely rigged. Oh, baby. And then for the last common reward pack.
The _ snake gifted a tier 1 subscription to Bongiano.
I realize I'm being silent. You guys can't hear that text to speech. Or not if you can. Can you hear that text to speech? Hopefully you can. Snake gifted a 1 month tier 1 sub to Bongiano. Thank you very much. Very generous. Thank you very much. Right. So I need to re-roll for the common reward pack here. Hang on. This is the last common reward pack from Blaze. This is going to get really confusing now. In 3, 2, 1. Java's already won one, so I'm going to re-roll again. In 3, 2, 1. Madman's already won a common pack, so I'm going to re-roll in 3, 2, 1. Watford, baby. There we go. We've got a unique name finally. Right. What's going on now? Do we want to... Because at some point, I need to wrap this all up so I can get to bed. But I don't want to stop the pack giveaway happening. We can continue doing it now with things, or we can hold it till Wednesday. I think off the back of that gifted sub, there was James Wells, thank you for the follow. There was some packs to be given away off the back of that. Someone get a notepad out. What do you think I've been doing, Lucky, with all these? Anyone able to lend channel points for a shirt towards the end of the stream? If you, not of someone. Oh, brilliant! Cheers, chaps. You want me to get out of the MFL t-shirt? Unbelievable. I'm not sure. Did I have this one on earlier, or did I not? Did I switch it earlier? I think I had this one on previously, didn't I? I think I had this one on previously. Let's put on a different one then. Hang on, sorry. This one was on previously. I just realised. Was anything announced at Paris meetup? They announced some things we're not allowed to disclose until next Monday when they formally announce it to everyone in the community. But they showed us what the new photorealistic AI players and cards will look like. But I can't disclose what they look like. Oh god, this is gonna get tough. That's not really a football shirt, that one. So we've got one. Hang on. Just won the pack and dipped. Thank you, Hoodwink. I've got some tea left here still. I'll do the two more, and then I'm gonna wrap up because I actually need to be getting to. Thank you all for the hydration reminders. This is very generous. And then Pep Teta comes in and. I'm going to be a slight fraud though with these shirt changes. And I'm going to put it over the top. As much as it's not changing it, it's still technically changing the shirt. You call me fraud all you want. If anything, refill that glass. Oh, I'm not got any other fucking water with me. Just drink fucking lens solution. Oh, that's a nice kit to put over the top. Pay up on the packs. Triple shirt change for last pack 126. Who said what is happening? What is happening right now? Let me go get a tiny bit of water still. When I come back, I'm doing the hydration reminders and I'm pressing Champions League. Whilst you do this giveaway Blaze in chat. Multi-guess is rigged. Right, I'm not taking it. Host was away. This is Blade. That's if there's any games gone and rigged and utter woke nonsense, that's Blade to sort out. Right, I'm playing Champions League music. Crikey, I had to get that quick. Right, thank you for the hydration reminders. So nice of you, so kind of you. Right, thank you to all those who tuned into the stream today. Blame the host. Enough of that, Blaze. Thank you very much. Mass thank you to those who subbed today. Kev, thank you very much. Dacus, thank you very much. Owen, thank you very much. Palmer for the gifted. Nuggets for the gifted. And then Snake for gifting the subs as well. Thank you to all of you for the subs. It genuinely means a lot. Thank you. And it was so great to meet all of you, so many of you at the weekend in Paris. You're all lovely, lovely people. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately, because the cup games are early. I just don't have the time to do them. I can't because of working being in the office, which is unfortunate. That's how it always is. There will be a stream on Wednesday, though, for the last league games of the season. So, for those in cup finals tomorrow, the best of luck. Hope you win. For those of you who aren't, don't worry about it. You've got a nice, chill, relaxed day. Not have to worry about games. If you've wrapped up your league tonight, congrats. And let's hit the Champions League music. Come on then, let's go. Blades, I'll sort you out the list DMs, don't worry. Do I have Bonjana's Discord? No, I can probably find it for you. I'll find it for you. Whatever it was, it's for Palmer, isn't it? I'll do it. I'll do all that next Blaze, don't worry. See you on Wednesday, folks. Good night.